Ms. Gilbert, have you had anything to drink tonight?
No, I answered this. I'm having a PTSD episode. I'm not allowed to at this point.
Why?
My dad's a lawyer. I need tips.
Tips?
Deal with this.
To deal with what? The exercises?
Look back at your footage.
It's just after 1 a.m. in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, where police have pulled over a suspected drunk driver.
Hi, good evening, Ms. Gilbert. I'm Officer Flink, Palm Beach Gardens Police Department. How you doing tonight?
There you go.
Here I go. Okay, not doing too well?
No, he asked for that.
Well, he asked for it. Let me take a look at it here. Where you come from, Matt?
Police identify the woman seen here as 27-year-old Anna Gilbert, who was pulled over after allegedly speeding and improperly stopping at a stop sign. Let's continue.
Okay. Yeah, this is a certificate of title, and this is a service receipt. And this insurance card expired 3 years ago. You still live on over there? That address you just said? Okay. This registration's expired. Ms. Gilbert, have you had anything to drink tonight?
No, I answered this. I'm having a PTSD episode.
From what?
From what?
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Why would this trigger
I'm
that?
asking for help. If this is not triggering it, I'm trying to get to my boyfriend's house, please.
Okay. So you haven't had anything to drink?
No.
No cannabis, no narcotics?
Oh.
Okay. All right, if you would go and step out of the vehicle and make sure you're not under the influence, and we'll have you on your way, all right?
What?
To make sure you're not under the influence.
You want to search the car? No,
just do it. The officer says that's what it's about. That's all you have to do. You'll be on your way.
All right, come on back over here for him, please.
I'm not allowed to.
You're not allowed to? What do you mean? Why aren't you allowed to?
I'm not allowed to at this point.
Why?
My dad's a lawyer,
Your dad's a lawyer?
and I'm not allowed to.
Okay, well, even as a lawyer, he would tell you if you're ordered out of a vehicle that you have to comply. Okay?
He's told me otherwise.
No, he wouldn't tell you that you don't have to come out if you're told to.
I mean, he's a piece of so.
That's what it sounds like he would say. Yeah, he's giving you bad information. So if you would go and step out, if you're not under the influence, you'll be on your way.
Okay.
All right, so
But
come on
I'm not
out.
allowed to, so we can do whatever. I can park here. We can do whatever, but
No,
I'm
go
not
ahead and step
allowed
out.
to. I'm not allowed to.
Why are you not allowed to? Here, let me just leave this over here. Explain to me why you're not allowed to.
He'll kill me.
He's not going to kill you. He would tell you, if he was giving you sound legal advice, he'd tell you when you're ordered out of a vehicle to step out.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So this is the last time I'm going to ask you.
I'm sure he's wrong, but I'm not allowed to, so I have.
Anna, I'm about to tell you something, and I want you to listen. Alright? You're coming out of the vehicle. One way or another. Okay, you can either step out and cooperate, and if you do the exercises and you're not determined to be under the influence, you'll be on your way. Or, he's giving you a lawful order to step out of that vehicle. You could be charged with obstruction as of now. So if we have to open that door and remove you from the vehicle, you're going to be charged with obstruction.
I'll get out.
Okay. All right, so come on out.
But I'm sure I'll be charged with that.
Come on out.
I'm not allowed to.
Come on out of the vehicle.
car, you will not be charged with obstruction.
I'm not allowed to.
Last chance.
I'm not allowed to.
All right, come on out. Come on out.
With Anna's, quote, "I'm not allowed" tactic ineffective, officers asked the 27-year-old to try some field sobriety tests. Let's see how that goes.
Come on over here. Okay? Do you have any medical condition with your eyes not corrected by glasses? What do you got?
I get seizures, myoclonic seizures.
Okay, what does that have to do with your eyes?
Lights.
What about it? We don't have any flashing lights on in the front.
I don't know. Myoclonic seizures.
Okay. Do you have anything else with your eyes besides seizures?
No.
Are you able to walk a straight line?
Yes.
Can you balance on one foot?
Yes.
All right. You want to bring your feet together for me? Hands at your sides. Do you see this red light here? You're going to follow the red light with your eyes only, and you're going to keep your head still. Do you understand?
Yes.
Don't move your head. Keep your head still. What's going on?
Big deep breaths, Anna.
Do we have to call fire rescue?
Anna, do you need paramedics?
I tried my best to hold it together.
I can't understand you.
I tried my best to hold it together.
You passed what?
I tried my best to hold it together.
For what?
You need paramedics, Anna? Okay. Let's know when you're ready.
Can I just lay down? It's a trick.
Oh, wait.
Anna turns on the waterworks and lays on the ground, but refuses medical help. Officers give the 27-year-old a few minutes, but it isn't long until police are ready to continue their DUI investigation. By the way, what do the body cams on Law and Crime prove? Maybe that the world is unpredictable, right? And sometimes when those scary, unpredictable situations arise, having a great lawyer matters. And that is where our great partner and sponsor, Morgan & Morgan, comes in. No, they don't just make great hats, as you see right here. No, this is a firm with over 1,000 attorneys. You know why they have so many? Because they win a lot. In fact, in the past few months, Morgan & Morgan secured a $29 million verdict for a bicyclist in Philadelphia, $2.7 million verdict for a car accident victim in Florida, and $5.6 million for a car crash victim in Georgia after insurance offered that client $0. And even if you think your case isn't worth millions of dollars, why not start a claim and fight for what you deserve? And Morgan & Morgan makes it so simple. You can start a claim from your phone in just 8 clicks. So if you're injured, you can easily start a claim at forthepeople.com/LC BodyCam channel, or click the link in the description and pinned in the comments.
All right, Ms. Gilbert, let me explain something, all right? This episode that you're having, while I understand that it might be genuine, we still have an investigation to do.
No, I know. Just give me
The more you're exasperating, I can smell the odor of an unknown alcoholic beverage coming off of your breath. So we got something to do here. And if you got to go to the hospital, we can continue the investigation there. Ms. Gilbert, do you wish to do the exercises with me?
Yes, 1 second.
All right, if you would come to your feet, please. I still have to do the pen light test, all right? So go ahead and stand right there where the red light's at. All right, feet together, hands at your sides. All right, the instructions are the same as before. Follow the red light with your eyes only and keep your head still. All right, I'll make some circles around your face. Follow with your eyes. I'm coming real close to your nose. Allow your eyes to cross, okay? Make sure you're following. Same thing. All right, give me 1 second. Go ahead and just wave with that officer right there.
Officers stretch tape across the road as they prepare for the next test.
All right, Ms. Gilbert, if you would come on over here for me. Go ahead and place your left foot on the line over there. Yeah, sure. Place your left foot on the line, please. Now place your right foot in front, heel touching toe. Arms at your sides. Or hold that position. Don't start until I tell you to. When I tell you to begin, I want you to take 9 heel to toe steps, just like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way up till 9. Imagine this is your 9th step. Leave this front foot where it's at. Take a series of small steps to turn around. Go ahead and get back into the position for me, please. Take the series of small steps to turn around, and then take 9 heel to toe steps back. All right, it's important that once you start, you don't stop. You keep your arms at your sides and you count your steps out loud. Do you have any questions? Do you know what you got to do? All right, go ahead and begin. Mm-hmm. Do you remember what you were instructed to do?
9 steps.
9 heel to toe steps, and then what? Then the turnaround that I showed you, and 9 heel to toe steps back.
Next, the officer tries to give Anna the one-leg stand test, when this, let's just say, emotional traffic stop continues.
All right, for this next exercise, it's going to be the one-leg stand, all right? You can go ahead and step off the line. You don't have to worry about the yellow line no more. All right, so go ahead and just stand right in front of me right there. Where the flashlight's at. Or you can just stand. You can just stand right there too. That's fine too. Okay, so go ahead and just bring your feet together for me.
Whatever. You guys are over it. Do whatever you have to do.
We're still giving you a chance. What are you talking about?
Shaking your head. I need to.
I'm not shaking my head. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and bring your feet together just like mine are.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to waste your time.
Not wasting my time. I'm on the clock.
Okay. You caught me in the middle of...
The middle of what?
You look back in your video footage. I told you.
No, you didn't tell me anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you wish to continue the exercises, ma'am?
I just give me... Does anybody have any tips?
Anybody have what?
I need tips.
Tips
Deal with this.
to deal with what? The exercises?
Look back at your footage.
I don't understand what you're asking for help with.
How to deal with this?
To deal with what?
PTSD. Like I just told you.
You didn't tell us that.
Well,
I told him.
I would suggest that you seek counseling for that, but during a DUI investigation isn't the time to deal with that.
It was not during it.
No, I'm saying...
You walked up to me and I told you all.
Okay, and that's not what I said to you. I said I suggest you seek counseling for that, but during a DUI investigation is not the time to deal with it.
Not during... Look back.
This is a DUI investigation.
Look back.
Okay, I'm going to ask you one last time, Ms.
Look
Gilbert.
back in your footage.
Do you
It's
wish to
all there.
participate in standardized field sobriety exercises?
It's all there.
Are you going to stand up and do these exercises? Yes or no, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. So when you're ready, go ahead and stand up.
Police again allow Anna to take a short break before deciding it's time to move on.
Ms. Gilbert. Ms. Gilbert, we were trying to do an investigation here.
No. Okay.
Stand up.
Please come to your feet.
Okay.
Bring your feet together, hands at your sides. This is going to be the one leg stand. Hands at your sides. All right. I'm going to explain, then I'm going to demonstrate. So hold all your questions until the end. Okay, go ahead and let's stand upright.
Take a big deep breath.
When I tell you to begin and not before then, you're going to raise one foot, either foot, approximately 6 inches off the ground. It's about the height of a soda can. While you're doing that, you're going to keep both knees straight. You're going to point the toes of your raised foot out at me. You're going to look down at your raised foot and you're going to count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. The whole time your hands are going to be at your sides. If you place your foot down during 30 seconds, just pick it back up and continue where you left off. It's going to go just like this. Watch me. 1001,
Yeah, I need
1002, 1003.
I need you to repeat all that.
Okay, just watch me. Just do exactly what I'm showing you.
I need you to start
No,
over.
you can just watch and do what I'm doing, okay?
Well, I need you to
So notice how one foot is off the ground.
everything that you just said.
Notice how one foot is off the ground. Both knees are straight. My toes are pointed out. My hands are on my sides and I'm looking down at my foot. This is all you have to do for 30 seconds. Do you see this? Do you see what I'm doing, Miss Gilbert?
I'm not doing this.
You're not doing it? All right. You're being placed under arrest for driving under the influence.
Okay.
And as well as obstructing an officer as well.
Officers place Anna under arrest for DUI and obstructing. An arrest report shows the 27-year-old refused a breathalyzer test at the station. She pleaded guilty to the charges, but a judge later adjudicated her. She was sentenced to 6 months of an interlock device and 1 year of probation.